When's your next trip coming up?
Trip, like
vacay.
so for Thanksgiving I might go home, but like actual vacay. I recently got a new man's and
Ooh. Ooh.
and anywho, our birthdays are like a month apart.
Cute.
And so this is what we're thinking. We're either gonna do like a Fredericksburg trip and do like a bed and breakfast type thing and like a lot of wine and like go see like the goats and stuff.
Fun.
Or we're like dream big. We might as well go to Breckenridge, Colorado and like go skiing.
Do you like
it'll be winter. Here's the thing. I've never skied in my
Yeah, I can't see you skiing.
You know what I think? I think I would give it my best shot for like
They have tubing?
The picture?
yeah. And maybe fall a few times, and then once I got tired of that, I would get, hey, ski lift, hey, little police ski man, come get me. And then I'd be like, drop me off at the spot, and, you know, I'll let him ski till his heart's content. I could get a massage.
You can't have them come pick you up like that.
What you mean?
You have to, like, be hurt, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Well, I'll just pretend.
No, they're gonna
You can't just pretend.
they're gonna take you to a medical clinic or in the hospital.
Really?
You know what
Yeah,
are you gonna
it's
do
like
when
a
you're
big deal.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when
It's
you're
like
there
an
and the
ambulance
doctor's out?
almost. And also the ski lifts, you have to ski too.
Yeah,
And off. They're really hard to get off.
that hard.
Girl.
Not bad.
But you know what? I've been doing Pilates, so maybe like the bounce. is
Yeah,
better
you
within
know
my
what?
core. Maybe the
I
bounce
mean,
is better within my
and it's
core.
also cold, I will say. It's snow, so it's cold and wet.
And that is something.
I'm not a huge, people love skiing. People love it.
But I do think there's
But
like
I'm
a
not
artsy
one of
aspect
them.
to it because like it's not just gonna be like some, you know, little.
And there's
Join
hot
it.
tubs in Breckenridge.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Some wine and hot tub.
There's hot tubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I kind of do want to try it. Also, more than that, you know, like a little sleigh ride in the snow, or like
Huskies, a horse sled,
yeah,
a dog sled.
yeah,
They probably have
or
that.
tubing, or the ski
You'd
mobiles.
love tubing.
Yeah.
And you'd love a dog sled.
The thing is, I don't want to get windburn.
You
You know, like it's cold as hell. It's cold as hell.
Skiing's
and like
not going to give you windburn.
Yeah, it would.
Just bundle up.
But I gotta have my eyes out, dog.
And then you bundle up, and then
No.
you're like deep breathing inside, and it's like all like it's like moist, and then you have to take it all off, and then you have to put it all back on, and it's like
They have a great invention called ski goggles.
Okay.
you actually, I'm pretty sure we'll have to wear those. They're cute.
They're cute.
Yeah,
You seem to be
You can-
averse to such an object.
you
Such
can
a
get like
goggle?
you can get like the what are those sunglasses that are like
Pit vipers?
yeah you can get they look like wood fibers.
Dude, the multicolored ones.
Yeah, you can get those
Look sick.
with
I
like a
feel
white
I
rim, multicolor. That
I
would
feel
be
like
it.
I'd just laugh at myself, to be honest. But you know, it would be a time. It'd be a memory. And I would, and then I could say, but I tried skiing.
Okay, well that will be fun. And if you go to Fredericksburg, will he drive?
But I think we would stay there. Also, I found a winery in Fredericksburg that has rhinos. Now,
Now that could be cool. And there's also a safari.
really? Like like global wildlife, like when you have like the little pebble food and like the giraffes come and like
Yeah,
Eat in
there's
your
something
car?
like that somewhere near here.
Have you been to that?
No, but I've seen that in a lot of things.
honestly though, I think I would piss myself. I'd be scared. I'd be really scared. If a big ass giraffe tongue this long came at you.
I probably wouldn't be
He
scared.
said no comment. No comment.
I did get bit by an ostrich when I was 3.
Shut up.
Have I
Where?
About that? Have I told you about that?
When I was like a kid, I was at the Reston petting zoo and like I bit on the nipple by a llama. Shit traumatized me.
Did you have a shirt on?
Are you being for real?
Yeah. This
Oh my
sucker
God.
came up and nipped me.
Hey, we must have been at the same petting zoo because when I was 3, I was on like a hayride, and I really didn't want to go on it because I knew something bad was gonna happen. My parents were like, if anything bad happens, we will literally get you ice cream after. Like, it's not a big deal.
You
Only person
bad.
on the hayride that gets attacked by an ostrich, me. Ostrich comes up behind me, starts all over my shoulders. My parents literally had to pull me to the other side, and then I got ice cream.
Are you scarred?
I mean,
I didn't mean to smile.
I definitely like don't love ostriches or like larger birds, but I like smaller birds still. What about llamas for you?
I don't care. I mean, I wasn't. It was
It just sucked your nipple for a minute.
it just nipped me. It didn't suck. It wasn't planted on. It wasn't. I don't think it was looking for sustenance.
All right.
Well, but back to birds, if we will.
Are you scared of birds too?
No,
I say
I love birds.
yeah.
I was gonna say, how would you define a large bird?
Like I was thinking like ostriches. I actually like large birds because there were peacocks at this resort that I stayed at, and I liked them a lot.
Do you like flamingos or birds?
Yeah.
You repeat that, please.
Are flamingos birds?
Yes.
Do you say hi to birds? Do you think birds are real?
I think they're for real. They do kind of scare me though.
Yeah.
They do. With small birds, not so much. Larger birds though. But I don't like things flying at me.
Yeah, and also like they're kind of dirty in the city normally. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
carry a lot of diseases and whatnot.
Like a rock pigeon or a rock dove. You know the pigeons you see flying around.
Yeah.
We wouldn't pick one of those things up off the ground.
Pigeons do a lot for the environment, though. I actually, if I see a pigeon that is in danger or that is injured, I normally do take time to move it. Or try to, like, set it up. Yeah, and actually I saw a minnow that was stuck in the river the other day, like, in, like, a mesh wire. This was right before my first interview with it. And I tried to save it by just poking it with a stick for a while, like poking the mesh.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't, and I had already spent like 6 minutes, so I took my shoes off, tied my dog up, got in the river, and saved the minnow.
Wow.
Hear it.
Wow.
Hear it.
Yeah, I really care about animal lives.
Did you get the minnow that your dog after?
No, and I'm okay with my pets killing, like, crickets and whatnot like that, because I like my pets more than the cricket, but also, like I would never, if there's an animal that's hurt, I will always do whatever I can to help it.
Except with the cricket.
Without intervening with my own animal's personal goals and ambitions.
There's an exception for bugs here.
Okay.
I love bugs too. I mean, I would never kill one myself, but like if my pets are having fun, like have fun.
What if there's a fly in your apartment, house, hotel, lodging of some sort? Would you go out of your way to dispatch of the creature?
I would, I mean, it depends on like what kind of like day I'm having and where I am, but in my apartment, I don't have like a swatter or something that would kill animals, so I have to do a cup paper outside.
See, that's so much work. That's so much work. I just take my shear.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that's fine.
But I'm from the swamp. I'm a swamp girl. I've seen some pretty big bugs. If it has a stinger or if it's hairy, I'm not touching it.
You are
But if it doesn't,
being from Louisiana.
Oh, so you kill the things that can't hurt you. If it has a stinger, that's one that I would be like, oh, that maybe that's a kill, because like I don't want to get stung.
but the other ones, like,
But if it's like a praying mantis, I'm
I
like, let's hang out.
I don't want it to inhabit with me.
Yeah.
It can inhabit outside
Yeah.
What's the worst thing you've seen down there?
in the swamp.
Yeah.
Just down
You
there.
got a lot of freaky creatures
Just down there.
They have a lot of shit down there.
I can imagine. You have alligators.
I remember like one of
Bobcats
the
and
first times I met Olivia, she was like, I'm from Louisiana. Brah, brah. So,
My gun noise. But in the swamp, I would say the worst thing I've seen would probably be an alligator. But I'm not saying ever approach one. I've been in the same waters as one, and you see their two little eyes popping up, like right above the water, like you know they're coming.
you were in the water?
Yeah, we did that shit. But you never like get close to them. But also, like if they're on land, their little legs are only this big. They got chubby little legs. They can only run so far. Faster in the water, that's where it's scary. On land, though, I mean, not that you can outrun an alligator, but like you can totally get away faster on land than you can in the water. I would say scarier in the water though than the alligators are the snakes because they don't care. They don't care, and you can't see them because the water's dirty. It's not like, you know, like Travis or like Austin or like it's dirty.
Swamp, or where are you swimming?
The swamp overflows into anything. The swamp is within all of us, Claire. The swamps everywhere. Like the
So-
dirty water is the same. Do they all have like the pretty cypress trees and like you're in the mud? No. But like the creeks and the rivers and all of it, like it's all kind of like shared. And like in Louisiana, or at least South Louisiana where I'm from, the bodies of water all kind of like intermingle with each other. Like the Mississippi River is the main one, scary one, huge. And then all the, you know, the creeks and the canals and the, like it's a very watery place. It's a wet place.
Yeah.
So it's all dirty water. There's no clean water there ever anywhere. Like no creeks. It's all brown.
Can you just swim in it?
Hell yeah, I swim in. It's fun. It's fun. It's how I grew up. I like you know, you're cautious.
I like lakes more than the ocean. Like I'm like a lake person.
Yeah.
But like
The only thing I don't like is like when I'm in the water, like feeling the little things around my. Like I don't like not knowing what's down there because you can't see it.
so like where like is it like when you're going to swim, like what do they call it? I know they don't call it a swamp. Like what are they calling it?
So I would swim in like a canal
Okay. So they call
or
it
a
like
river.
Swimming in the canal.
Or I mean,
yeah,
not many.
or do they call it the swamp? Like do they
Where
say like
they
we're
call it the swamp.
like do they say we're going to
Swamp is like a
now?
general term. Like nothing's like you look at something called a swamp, but like things aren't named a swamp.
It's not a
that makes like swamp is never in the name, if that makes
Okay.
sense. So like there's like a canal where I grew up and a lot of people had like a really nice house. I mean, it was like Lake Travis vibe, but like you just couldn't see it in the middle of the water. So like you know, super nice houses everywhere and they had like
Yeah.
restaurants all along the border and everything, and people would take their party barges and their boats out, but like you just couldn't see in the water. And that was the diversion canal by my house.
Okay.
And so
So it's just like the water's just
the
murky.
water's murky, nasty. It's all like swampy looking to me.
Are swamp and bayou the same thing?
Ish. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes. Have you ever been to Little Easy though? Little Easy.
No, I need to
Nope.
go there.
Girl.
Stay Nada is the owner of it.
Yes, and so their main chefs are from Louisiana. So like the whole, it's like the best Cajun food that I've.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
And
when?
You want to go ahead now?
Yeah.
Have you been to Evangeline Cafe?
No. Where's it at?
That's South. I'm curious because I haven't been to the other Little Easy, but I've been to Evangeline. So I'm curious if you've.
I'll have to try it out.
I've been to Shoals Creek.
No, Shoal Creek is pretty good.
Shoal Creek. Oh, you think? Okay.
I think Little Easy is better than Shoal Creek, but Shoal Creek is pretty good.
Okay, I might need to have you order for me next time.
Pair.
Yeah.
They have this crawfish etouffee queso, and it's the denata queso mixed with crawfish etouffee, and then it's like French bread. No, it's like
Etouffee.
So, well, yeah, you know, like a rice and gravy is. It's like a etouffee is like a really thick. It starts with like a roux base.
You don't even know what a rice and gravy is. Okay. Continue.
With Nova. It's like it starts with like a roux, so like this floury base and makes it like really thick, like pasty stuff, and then you put like chicken stock, and I think it's a tomato base. I'm not sure, but anyways, a ton of seasoning because you know that's a big
That's
thing.
the thing.
I'm sure that's
Yeah.
the thing. A bunch of seasoning, and then they put like crawfish and onions and all these, and it's phenomenal. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Anyways, they mix it in with the queso, and then they serve it with French bread, and it's like chef's kiss.
Ew, this sounds really good.
Just sounds like diabetes, but like fabulous.
That's hot.
That is something that I do notice every time I go home. Like I come back to Austin, I'm like, damn, I just gained like 5 pounds because like everything is fried. There's like no vegetables there. The only vegetables there are fried. Like everything is like in a sauce, and like it's so good.
That's kind of
So
how
good.
it is here. You have to like try kind of hard to eat healthy here. Like you like
Think
well, you like eat in a. I feel like you like make your.
I do cook.
When I first moved here, I had to go to the hospital because I thought my appendix was rupturing.
Yes, I remember that.
And it was because I had been eating too much meat and cheese. And
That can happen.
I left work and went to the hospital for it.
I do remember
So,
that.
yeah.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Thanks. I did gain a lot of weight when I moved here though, and I was able to like figure out where to eat. That's not just meat and cheese.
You
I
eat
eat
a lot though.
I do like
now.
I feel like we probably do like the same.
Yeah.
And I do a lot, but like it takes effort. Like it's like I'm like doing stuff. But now it pays for a lunch every day. And I've been getting
What you been getting, girl? What do y'all get?
$20 a day worth of food. I literally ordered dinner and lunch.
What do y'all usually get? Like, what do y'all order for?
Last week I had 3 different pizzas.
I get a kind of cycle between when they have it Indian or Thai food, and I always get the max, the spiciest level they have. I can't let that tolerance slip, and I don't.
No.
It's
No.
it doesn't even affect me anymore. It's like anything else. Eat it up, nothing.
So you like spicy food?
I love it.
He did a competition at our work for like the hottest sauce. I wasn't there yet, but you made it to the top of the charts.
Made it to the top of the charts.
Have y'all seen, what's that other talk show where it's like they put the hot sauce in the chicken wings and like they with the celebrities and trying
Hot
the
ones?
hot ones? See, I wouldn't be able to hang. I'd be like, after it gets past Buffalo, well, here's my
I'm just like, why? Like, the food's probably not that good if you have to make it that spicy.
Should we have a segment
Like-
on this when I just drink out of a hot sauce bottle to the point where I'm like spitting up and tearing?
No.
No.
Okay. So I shouldn't just be drinking out of a hot sauce bottle to the point where I'm like dry heaving?
I mean,
If you
do you
want
have a
to.
hot sauce
I'm not saying I'm
right
not saying one
now?
or the other.
Could you do it now?
No.
Okay. Well,
Oh well.
See, here's my thing though. I learned moving here, the spicy that I'm used to back home is like peppercorn spice. Here, with all the like Hispanic culture, it's like actual grown peppers spice.
Mhm.
Like it's not peppercorn spice. So the heat level is different. I mean, I still think Kendrick food is really spicy,
it's a
but
different type
it's a
of
different type of
spice.
spice because these are like jalapenos and like just different,
Mm-hmm.
from the ground.
I saw something as of late where they have a new cultivar of jalapenos where it's less spicy. Can you believe that?
Less spicy?
A new what?
A new cultivar of a jalapeno.
Like, is it like a man-made
No,
jalapeno?
they also made a new type of pepper that's like the new spiciest pepper, spicier than the ghost pepper.
Pepper X, I believe.
Oh, you saw that too.
And yeah, some pepper grower out in like
Yeah, they
North
like
North Carolina who's just,
Peachtree dish pepper until they got a spicier strain.
Dude, if they could do that, why else are they
They've been doing that. That's how that's stem grafting and peach tree dishing. That's how you do peach trees. My dad is really into it. So
that or peach trees?
peach trees, cherry trees is like stem grafting. So he'll like take different branches and graft them into.
That's kind of awesome.
You know they have a type of apple that you can get high off of?
Shut up. For real?
Are you just like making stuff up?
I did make that up.
Oh my!
You did make
You
that
did
up?
make that up?
Yeah.
But you know, I bet they have it somewhere. I bet it's somewhere.
But I wasn't lying about the jalapeno. That is true that they did make a less spicy cultivar. Which is why they seem not as hot as they used to be.
Mm.
That is in fact a fact.
In fact.
In fact.
A fact.
Do you think that though? See, I don't even eat many jalapenos, so like I wouldn't know.
You haven't been over since I started my farm. Trip's seen my farm.
When did you start a farm? In
On-
your apartment?
Yep.
Yeah, she's got 15 acres up there.
No, I got it
On your balcony?
Yeah.
You for real?
Yeah, I have a
I'm
two.
so proud of
I have a
you.
2x4 garden now.
Girl, what you growing?
I'm growing spinach, carrots, lettuce.
Are
And
they
I
getting
built
big?
It. I
Like you
built
cooking
it all from Home Depot. I'm cooking with. I also have all of my herbs, so I'm cooking with the basil and the cilantro and
Okay.
like the green onion and chives. But I'm not cooking with the spinach and carrots and stuff yet. But yeah, I'm like gardening and stuff.
She's got a whole farm going. Animals and plants. And
No, you really do.
Mm-hmm.
she's even got
And
a
you're,
barn.
and you're on it in your one apartment.
In my 1 bedroom. My
Are you gonna-
888 square.
I was about to say, are you gonna stay
888
there?
Square feet.
I remember when you.
Yeah, I am. I like was thinking about.
Then you isn't it? Are you coming up on a year? Well, didn't you move
over
there
a
right
year.
before?
I'm,
You're over a year.
yeah, I moved there July 25th
Yeah.
or July 28th. I moved there on my birthday last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But I
Yes.
my
Also.
and yeah, that's pretty much.
No, it's a cool spot though,
Yeah, it's a good.
and you got good views, and you're like in the middle of everything.
Yeah, and I can
That's
walk to
nice.
work. That's why I was like, it's nice that I like don't have
Sick.
to like think about moving while I'm starting the new job.
I feel like if I were to move, I would move to Mueller.
Yeah, you should be north.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your boyfriend north?
He is north.
And then your work's north.
Yeah, works north.
So you should be north.
I think
If
so.
I was to move, I'd move out to Lano. I like it out there.
Where? Wait, where is that?
You know Lano?
No.
It's west of here. It's a little town west of here.
Really?
How many miles west of here?
About 70. You know, short drive.
And would you?
Yeah, it would
commute-
take you 5 hours to get to work.
Would you commute to work from there?
I guess so. I think I'd have to. You know, they got this bar out there where and on the mantle they have it's called Joe's Bar.
How often are you in Plano?
I've been there once, on
Okay.
time. But at this bar they got Joe, the previous owner. They got his ashes up on the mantle. How about that?
Oh my God.
I love small town taxes, don't you? I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, I was interrupting you, Zad.
I finished my thought.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
Forgive me.
I do.
So are you continuing your? thought?
Yeah, your thought?
Oh no.
Okay, well, that reminds me of this one time I saw My Strange Addictions. Okay, I used to be obsessed with that show. But the girl that ate her late husband's ashes, crazy.
What?
Oh!
Y'all,
What?
the mother-in-law had to come and take the ashes from her because she was like, "You're eating my baby." And she went through half the box. She said she took it. She said she took him to the movie theater this one time because she wanted to watch a movie with him, and that's sad. I get it. Then he fell on the ground. Husband's on the ground. She said, "I can't let him just sit here." And she's scooping it back in the box. She said, then some got on her hands. And then she said, I couldn't stop. And then I said, oh my word. Oh my word.
That's satanic.
I believe so too. Anyways, My Strange Addiction is so entertaining.
I know they had an episode on that woman who was like eating couches.
Yeah. It gets weird in there. And the man that's like in love with his car.
Yeah, I heard unfortunately that the car is no longer with us.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Claire's like losing it right now. Have you never seen My Strange Addictions?
No, I don't watch that.
TLC, girl. TLC. Prime. We're in 8th grade. Come home after school. Watch the girl eat her husband's ashes. And then it came on right after Say Yes to the Dress.
Moms.
It came on right after Say Yes to the Dress. And then Four Weddings was after that.
Say Yes to the Dress was my last show of the night. What time did that end? 8?
I kind of want to go to Kleinfeld in New York, where they would buy all the dresses.
Oh yeah, the freak. Oh, you getting married?
One day in my life, maybe. One day. But yeah, TLC was my jam.
Yeah, I was Disney. I don't know. What shows did you watch? Nickelodeon?
I watched it.
Like prime middle school for you, Trip.
Prime middle school.
Good
You know,
luck, Jesse. Good luck, Charlie.
What I love to do after school on Monday, we'd have short days, and I go to my buddy's house, and his mom was a doctor, so she worked very odd hours, so she could be working, from the wee hours of the morning, so we get to his place, and she was asleep, or maybe she's out working when we get to his place, but we get there, just throw on Family Guy or Brickleberry or some kind of adult cartoon, which, our parents would not let us watch. So we kind of huddle together, get the volume real low to make sure no one else hears us or, maybe sees what we're doing, watching Family Guy or whatever. It was fun. It was fun. But I guess kind of regular-ish stuff. I mean, we're of the internet generation, so there was always a fair amount of YouTube.
Yeah.
Freddie.
Yeah. Or like Charlie the Unicorn. Remember that?
You show me videos like that, Charlie the Unicorn. You showed that to me. I remember.
I don't remember that, but I do remember the gummy bear. I am a gummy bear. I am. And then I also remember Freddie, obviously, or
Fred.
Fred. Yeah.
Did the voice?
And then the annoying orange.
And Miranda sings.
Unfortunately, Miranda sings she got canceled, but I dressed up as her for Halloween.
Shut
I
up!
have a book.
I went to one of her concerts.
She follows me on Instagram.
What?
Yep. I won a contest. So.
A sexual predator follows you on social media.
Yeah,
She does.
that is correct.
But she's a famous sexual
Call the press.
predator.
I'm done. I'm done.
Miranda sings official.
Dude, I went to one of her concerts in New Orleans, like her little concerts, and like we did the whole lipstick and everything. And it's like looking back on that now, no one knew, but also, why was that so popular to us at that age? Like, why was that so funny? But then I'm like, I wish times were simpler because I feel like children now, they're like little adults and like they don't think anything simple is funny, you know? Except for like Skibbity Ray and like,
Skibby
and like,
Ritz.
you know,
6, 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
That took me a really long time to understand.
I still don't get it.
I have a voice memo that someone sent me explaining, so I can pass that along.
6, 7.
So Trip just said he looks like a debauched gorilla as we were trying to come up with our exit plan.
Don't let me interrupt you. I say, well, look at the time, looks like our time here is coming to an end, thank you all. And then I can say, I think the moral of the story today is
There are some places that are an entire swamp.
that the moral of the story is we love Cajun cooking.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's an idea. You seem like you want to say something.
No, I'm just listening.
There's an idea right there.
Let's think of some more moral of the stories.
Moral of the story. Should you drive with 2 feet?
Yeah, that one. That one.
That's a good one.
The moral of the story is you shouldn't drive with 2 feet. Thank you guys for watching.
Well, you should figure out what works for you. I think the moral of the story is you should figure out what works for you.
You have to mention the 2 feet thing, though.
Alrighty, well, our time's coming to an end. I still don't know what the whole 6, 7 thing means. In fact, this might get edited out because it's stupid. But thank you all for tuning in, and we thank our guest, Alivia, and my co-host, Claire. And I think the moral of today's conversation, if you will, is don't drive with 1 foot. Maybe don't drive with both. Maybe find out what truly works for you. And that we all should have an appreciation for Cajun and Creole cooking and the state of Louisiana. God be with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And an appreciation for our friends and for Austin and for all of our employment.
Amen.
Amen.
Had to add it in. Yes.
And thank you so much for joining us, Olivia.
Thank you
You
for
were
joining
a
us.
perfect first guest, and I can't wait to go get a drink or something after this.
Thank you for obliging us.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you, the viewer. And then, thanks to Kevin. Thanks to Kevin.
For sitting in.
There we are.
All right.
There we are. Thank you, everybody.